Today I want to visit this place. It's a Florida Heritage Old County Courthouse. Courthouse, I believe it's from 1860, 60th, 1860th. Oh wow, it's 19th century, right? Oh wow, look to this one. Yeah, I love historical places. You know, it allows you to step back to the history, feel that, you know, have those special feelings. It gives me, at least me, it gives, you know, special feelings. I love it. And my God, I walked all around. The entrance is right here. Okay. Looks very quiet. No people. You know, it's what is Tuesday. Tuesday probably. Yeah. Okay, let's go. What do you call it when you use charcoal, right? Charcoal to fuel this kind of, I don't know, is it still train? Yeah, it's train. The Florida Crackle train, okay. Crack, I know crack, it's like a damage, right? Cracker. What cracker means? This point of the western terminus of the Florida Cracker Trail, designated by the Florida State Legislature in 1987, the Cracker Trail follows an east-west route across the state of Florida that has existed since approximately 1850. This trail was used by Florida's early settlers to traverse the state. It was primarily used to drive cattle from Florida's heartland to the coastal parts for shipment, mainly to Key West and Cuba. Wow. The Confederate Army relied on the cattle from this area and other Florida sites to feed its troops stations throughout the South. The term cracker, okay, this is the word cracker, was derived from the sound of these early cow hunters cracking whips as they moved the cattle along this trail. Later, the word Florida cracker came to indicate a Florida native. One of the last major cattle drives along this route was in 1937. The Florida Cracker Trail runs through 5 counties from Bradenton to FT Pierce, along portions of State Road 64, US Highway 17, State Road 66, US Highway 98, County Road 68, and US Highway 441. Wow, a lot to learn. I don't know anything about this. So they used it for the transportation of cattle. Cattle, I guess it's you know, cows and sheep. I don't know. Correct me if I am wrong. This is so old. Philadelphia, wow. The seal of Philadelphia. Locomotive works, okay. What year? 1913. Wow. Yeah, look to that bell. Jingle bell. All right. This one used to be a general store. Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. Hi, hello, hello. Is it okay? I'm filming.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Been here before?
No, first time.
Okay,
I'm
we've got
here.
some
Thank you so much.
Yep, we've got some self-guided tour material right here. Building's
Oh,
open, so
okay.
feel free to wander and let us know if you have any questions.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. What is it the chair for?
That was a dentist chair.
Oh, it's a dentist chair. Oh.
And the artifact to its left is a foot-powered drill.
Foot power drill?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, look at this. Okay, I think it's a horse thing, you know? Horse hair, or what do you call it?
Sir, please don't touch.
No, I don't touch. I just zoom it. I just zoom. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Safe, right? Scale. Detroit Automated Scale Distributors. Detroit, okay. I have a friend from Detroit. His name is Art Vartanian, living in Thailand. Hey Art, I will send you this video. You will be surprised I'm mentioning you in the video. Okay. What year is it, I'm wondering? 1907, June 11, wow, 1907. Patented, oh, so it was like, what's they call it? Like high know-how back at those times. Yeah. Oh my God, look at this cash register of cash. Dollars, cents. This is scale too, yeah. Jacobs. Wow. That's the history. Right? National, what is it? Room for rent. Rooms for rent. That was the advertising, right? Ads or listings, let's say. Yeah. Now they call it listings. Back in the days, I think just I don't know what they used to call announcement. Bank note, 5 cents per cigar, I guess. What is this one? 521 cash, no coupons to bother with. Grinders, I guess. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is diesel lamp. I don't know. No, not diesel. It's what fuels they use for the planes, aircrafts. It's not diesel, it's something else. I don't know in English. Please do not touch. By hand sewing needle is easy. Oh. Anybody remember this kind of stuff from the older generations? Oh, this one for dolls, I guess. Yeah, it's doll. And look to the shoes. Oof. Washing fluid, okay. Schnicks. Oh, I know this one for washing. Even I know this. For hand wash. Putnam dyes tints. Oil and gasoline can, okay. Nelson Berta. Gilbert, 1807, wow. 1807, wow. No, it's not working. Right now it's 11:40, at 12:40 p.m. Yeah, this one I know this is for those guys who fix the shoes, right? What is this? Scale or scale, right? Poultry equipment. Oh, so X quality, right? Oaks quality poultry equipment, feeder for. Okay. Oh, wow. Excuse me, is it allowed to go upstairs too? Uh-huh, thank you. Gar house. I don't even know what is Gar house. If you know, please comment it. 1 century plus of ranching in Minati County. Plus of ranching. It doesn't make sense, this sentence to me. If you know, oh, for the horses, right? Okay, underneath. Inch seat, so it's all by sizes. I made it more bright, but it doesn't look natural, right? Oh, this is, they used it for, yeah. The hot one, right? Okay, yeah, what's it in bread? It existed thousands of years. This is very painful procedure to utilize their own specific language, right? And morphology. Brains consisted of an iron rod with a shaped piece of metal in the owner's unique mark on the end, which were heated and placed on the cow's body. Right, yeah. Usually the hip. Yeah, very painful thing. This is bags, I guess, yeah. United States called it saddle bags, yeah. Okay. That was how the room used to look like, right? My gosh. I feel like I have been in those times. The spirit of old times. When we didn't have internet, barely had phones, TVs, right? One phone for the whole community. It was, at the beginning, it was like this, you know. And they used to call you and tell you, hey, call, go bring me that neighbor. And you run and you call them, hey, somebody's calling you, your relatives or something like this, you know. Your phone used to serve the whole entire street or all your neighbors. And it was a regular thing. Now, too much privacy. Yeah, people used to walk into neighbors' homes just like, easy. And I heard when, first TV launched, all the neighbors used to come, and watch TV. These are Native Americans, right? Oh no. So you are going to paint? Oh, this is advertising. Painting contractors tell you how to get the best job. Wow. Yeah. Sugar's local story. Oh. Please do not know what is this. A piece of wood or something? Gasparilla. Yeah. It's office, yeah, it's office there. Wheelchair accessible. Emergency exit only. Oh. Well. That's the gentleman who collected all this stuff, right? If I am not wrong. Advertising and postcards were donated to this park by the Rev, Rev, Revolutioner. What does it mean? Herbert Loomis. Rev Loomis is a longtime volunteer and past member of the Manatee County Historical Commission. Rev Loomis was born in, Rev is just the name, right? Was born in Herkimer County, New York, and began his collection at an early age. After finding a collection of advertising cards in his late mother's estate, he was inspired to continue the collection. Reb Loomis served several churches in upstate New York, and then he and his wife Betty retired to Sarasota and then to Bradenton. Wow. What years doesn't say, right? No years, yeah. And I think there are a lot of stuff here. Oh, yeah. Oops. Oh, this is all his collection of cards. Beautiful, very pretty. Wow. Yeah, behind every card there is a life story or even stories. Memories, feelings, right? Squirrels. What is this? Bird? Chipmunk? Host. Plain and fancy confectionery. Wow. Free. Some cards were for free, right? Oh, I think he looks like Giuseppe, what they call Carlo? Pinocchio? No, it's not Pinocchio. Looks like Pinocchio's father. But it's not. He's not, yeah. Piano. I used to play piano too. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, this is how people used to live. Oh, the only pair. The only pair. What is it about? Yeah. This all comes from painting. I don't know what was the idea of the artist, but there is a story behind it, definitely. Yeah. Baseball? What is this? Home run. Yeah, everybody's looking for the food. There ain't gonna be no leavings. Oh my gosh. I use yeast. Foam. Foam. Why foam? Yeah. Eat bread, more bread. What is makeup or treating? I don't know. Treatment. I used to collect these postcards too. Yeah, but in Soviet Union they used to be very small, you know. The biggest one maybe like this and small ones. Yeah, portrait format like this probably. Yeah. What year is it? This one. Doesn't even say, right? Newspaper. No, it doesn't say. Florida Heritage Festival. Oh, it's Let's put it how it was from the beginning. Okay. Let's go to the courthouse. Beth Fogarty Boat Works. What is this? Let's go see first. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. They used to make boats here or what? Yeah. A growing family in a growing county. Yeah. I think this family owned this business. Yeah, the tools are pretty much the same. I remember those tools, you know, like, I don't know, in English. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Father and son, I guess. Yeah. And this one is, I think it's original, the old one, right? How many years? My God. Oh, what is this? It doesn't even say what is this. Yeah. This one is interesting too. Right? Very thick, right? The metal is very thick. Yeah. And these bricks are very interesting. Look. Right? Yeah. Stephen's house, a prime example of the Cracker Gothic style. This home was built in 1912. Wow, more than 100 years old. by the Will Stephens family. It is an excellent representation of a Florida rural frame house during the period between the 1870s and World War I. This third home on the Stephens homestead, established in 1894, was located in what has become western Hardee County. The pine timber and hard pine blocks used to build the house were cut on the homestead. There was no electricity in the fireplace, was used for heat, for cooling. The house was raised about 2.5 feet, allowing air to circulate from under the house into the interior through cracks on the floor. Wow. And a pitcher pump on the back porch supplied water. Porches on the three sides ahead shaded the cooled the breeze before it entered the house. The large central hallway or dog trot with a high ceiling funneled the cooled air through the house. The International Minerals and Chemical Corporation acquired the homestead and donated the house to the Manatee County Historical Commission. It was moved to the park in February 1882. So this house doesn't belong to specifically to this location, right? Restoration of the structure was completed by volunteer labor with funds contributed from the community. It was open to the public in 1984. Wow, long time ago. It was renovated and reopened. I was 3 years old. Yeah. And so many technologies, for those days, I think. Oh, there is a chicken. Chicken is right there. Yeah, looking for the worms, right? My gosh, it reminds me my chicken. Oh, there are more. Oh my gosh, this is exactly like my chicken, the red one. Where are you? Okay, here. That's the chicken I know. Watching me, right? Yeah. Wow. Oh my gosh, piano. But the keyboard is short, not standard, because I know piano, I'm familiar. I studied 7 years, graduated the music school. I'm not sure if I can play now. No techniques anymore, no exercise. Yeah, this kind of stuff I know. You do like this and you play the music, right? Songs. Wow. Yeah, my gosh. This is real deer, I guess. Yeah. Oh, sewing machine, right? Yeah, I remember. Singer was very famous. German sewing machines, Zinger. And this is pretty modern. I remember this. Plain fuel, operated lamps. Look at this bed, wow. Oh, the heater. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. I wish I live back in the days. Yeah. No air conditioning, like something is really, it's a big deal. People back in those days, they never had air conditioning. Yeah. Now we cannot survive without air conditioning, hot water, electricity, right? Oh, this is kids' room. It's glass here, yeah. It's glass. Oh no, glass until here. Wow. I remember this kind of chair, kids chair. I had a picture of my mom, you know, she was kid on such thing. Horse. Yeah. Look at this set of teacups. Yeah. Very simple. Yeah. This is for ironing, right? Yeah. Oh, this one is very good thing. This. Nobody uses it anymore. They used to make it, and this one is very good. We still use it. If you go to the market, you can still buy this kind of stuff, and it's very good. Now everybody uses vacuum cleaners, but this kind of stuff is still, you know, they use it. Maybe not in America, but yeah. Stove, you put charcoal, right? Or wood. Yeah. Oh, these guys, right? My gosh, the life was so different, you know, cooking at home, baking. Yeah. Yeah. My God, look at this plate. This is state of the art. This one is really good. Wow. This is state of the art. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. Look at this. Wow. Wow. That's beautiful plate. This is unbelievable. I will take a picture for thumbnail. Okay. Yeah. I wish more of this set of, you know, what they called it. I forgot. Full set, you know. Oh, this one is, oh, this is different. Yeah, this one is different. More simple, yeah. But still good. Okay. This is press or something like this, I don't know. This is for water, I guess. This is pump, right? Yeah, pump. Pump for the water. Bench, I don't know what is this for. This was, I don't know. This is for cows, I guess. And Yeah, this is washing, and like squeezing, or what do you call it? Yeah, laundry. Okay. Yeah, this is for dryer, right? Dryer. This is, I think this one is a restroom. I think so. Looks like a fig tree, but it's not. Yeah. This is for cattle. This is for horses, right? Yeah. Yeah. This Potter barn. The barn is typical of those built by Florida farmers in the late 800s and the early 900s. Its design was determined by Florida's climate, which allowed farm animals to stay outside year-round. The interior of the barn was used to store seeds, fertilizer, hay, and farm implements. The outside sheds provided cover for farm machinery. The size of the barn was determined by the financial means of the farmer and the size of his farm operation. Plans for this farm were drawn to copy the John Pepe Harley 100 farm barn, which was located a few miles north of Palmetto, on the east side of State Highway 41 at Palmview Road. The phrase 100 indicated that the Harley farm consisted of 100 acres. Mr. Harley was born on the site of the old settler's house in the Manatee Village Historical Park before the turn of the century. He was the son of Captain John Harley, whose buried, I guess, yeah, in the old burying ground. Oh, there is a cemetery somewhere here, yeah. The barn is built of rough cut pine. It has been named the Potter Barn to honor Rodney Potter, who has been actively supportive of the Manatee Village Historical Park since its inception. Chicken coop. Okay, this is a chicken coop. The chickens are all outside enjoying their life. Okay, that's very interesting palm, right? With this, what do you call it? Harvest, anyway. Is it coconuts? What is this? Figs. I think it's figs, right? Oh no, not figs. Dates. Oh my gosh. My English is sleeping, like sleeping or sleeping. Yeah, what is this? I think it's a school or church. Oh, it's a church. I guess it's church. Yeah. Look at this tree. This one is pretty old, I guess. Yeah. I don't know if it's open for public. Maybe. Let's see. Oh no, it's not. Maybe from the other side. So this southern native is also called the cabbage palm. Cabbage palm, wow. That's the cabbage palm. Cabbage, okay. For the large leaf bud or cabbage at the top of the trunk, which can be cooked and eaten. Wow, reaching heights of 50-80 feet, it has straight trunk covered with ridges. This fan palm sports shiny dark green fan-shaped leaves that grow to 8 feet in length. Wow, very long leaves, but I don't see any that long. Okay. Yeah, 8 feet reminded me yesterday I was in that park. I don't know what they call it, grilled park, something, in St. Petersburg. And it was the old fishermen catch their long shark. And he was struggling like for 2.5 hours. I was filming, my phone battery drained. I stopped filming, and after like 10-15 minutes they took out the shark. I wasn't there. I came back after I recharged, and they said that you are late. We released the shark and let it go. I just wanted to see that big shark, but I couldn't make it, unfortunately. Yeah, all right. That's the old church. I don't know what year is it. Doesn't say, right? Memory of Manatee County Historical Commission member. No, doesn't say. Yeah. Organ. There is organ, you call it, right? I mean, piano is just piano, but in churches, I don't know, in English, is it say the same, organ? Like keyboards? Yeah, this is actually definitely doesn't belong, I mean, to those times, old times. Yeah. What is this? Mr. Robert. I think it's in memory of somebody. Yeah. That's the organ. Or, I don't know, piano, whatever you... Oh, yeah, it's here. Oh, it's electronic. Right? I didn't know that. It has multiple different kind of... Yeah, wow. And so many pedals, wow. Hammond is the producer, I think. Manufacturer. Right. Yeah, and here... What is here? Yeah. The room dedicated in the memory of Vala Maya Gaines by her family and friends and the Manatee County Historical Commission, October 20, 1989. Yeah. 1989. Oh, okay. That's the, I don't know, what do you call it? Notes. We call it notes. Yeah, if you're very good, exercise every day, you can read it right away. I mean, reading and playing and it's simultaneously, that's the very good, like, tells a lot about your level, But it's not easy. Sometimes you need, slow exercise, do it many times, and then you are good. Yeah. Holy Bible, and what is this one? Cannot see. Oh, okay. This is how they used to sign, right? Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, they call it piano. Okay. Oh, this one actually piano. This is 19th century artifact. And please do not learn. Yeah. 19th century, wow. Yeah, I have seen these old pianos. Yeah. is here? Nothing. Yeah. Yeah. 1888. Wow, this one is old. The bell, 1888 in memory of. Okay. Oh, it's a. This is a memory. This is actually this person. Life duration. I mean, when she was born and she passed. Yeah. Duration or longevity? What do you say? I don't know. I never heard actually duration. I don't know where I got this word. I think from the school probably. In America, everybody say longevity, something like this. Oh, look at this tree! Wow, that's a big giant tree. Wow. Look at this tree. That's a really big tree. Wide. Right? I make a screenshot of this one. Yeah. Okay, this is a courthouse from 1860. Wow, that's very old. 165 years, right? 160, 70, no, 65. 165 years, wow. Wow. 165 years. I mean, maybe it's renovated, replicated, I don't know. But this wood doesn't look like 165 years old. But anyways, this is how it used to look like, right? Yeah. I don't know what you call them, witnesses and, sites, representatives, judge, decide who, makes, what do you call it? Oh my gosh. I need to learn there's terminology in English. Defense, and the other one is okay, forget about this. Maybe it says here. What does it say? Let me see. It says, oh, it's a memory, in memory of, okay. It's in memory of. Oh, this is the room they make decisions here, I guess. They go for breaks, right? Yeah. This is stamps, judge stamp. Wow. Yeah. And probably this is the judge, I guess. Oh, it's sheriff. Sheriff. Right? Yeah. State of Florida, original Manatee County. Oh, it's original. So it's original, but wood looks in very good condition. Well done, probably. What is this? I don't know. This looks like like a random machine. I don't know what is this. This is for votes, right? The chairs, the stools are very interesting. Yeah, you can say it's very old style. I remember, similar design stools, chairs, or whatever you call them. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Florida's earliest courthouse building. And it says Manatee County first courthouse was built in 1859-1860 and is the oldest remaining building constructed as a county's courthouse in the state of Florida. It was built on the original courthouse square at 15th Street East and 4th Avenue, 2 blocks north of this location. Okay, so very close. And it was moved to this site in December 1975 to prevent destruction. So when it was moved here, I wasn't even born. That was a long time ago. And this is the sign. Right here it says, right, registered, National Register of Historic Place. And yeah, so the Old Manatee Methodist Episcopal Church, built in 1887, which is this church. Yeah, it says right there 1887. And represents the oldest congregation of any denomination south of Tampa on the mainland of Florida. It was moved to this spot in 1975 to allow for the building of a Manatee United Methodist Church on the original site. Yeah. Yeah. This tree has seen a lot, I'm sure. This tree is really old tree. And it's beautiful. I don't know, this stuff, like a grass on the trunk, is it part of a tree or it's a, separate, like, what's it called? Oh my gosh, I feel, what's wrong with my English? Oh, that's the school, the Bunker Hill School. Throughout America, the one-room schoolhouse was a fixture and the educational mainstay for many years. This one-room schoolhouse was built in 1908 to serve the community of Bunker Hill, which is located in the northeast corner of Manatee County. The school was accepted by the Manatee County Historical Commission to be moved to the park as a memorial to Benjamin David B.D. Gallet by his daughter, Celia Gallet Bradley. Mr. Gallet was a teacher and supervisor of education for a total of 37 years. The school served the Bunker Hill area from 1908 until 1929, and it was located beside the present-day Bunker Hill Baptist Church. There were from 10 to 25 students attending during the school year, which ran from August through December in the early years and eventually was increased to 7 and then 9 months. Classes began at 8 a.m. and were dismissed at 4:30 p.m. Students were from 6 to 21 years of age and from the 1st through 8th grade. Teachers were changed quite often. Food was not provided by the school but was brought each day by the students in a lunch pail, and was usually staple food that was normally served on the family table. Okay, that's very good. The school was acquired by B.D. Gallet in 1929, dismantled and moved to his property near Duet. It served as a home for Mr. Gallet and later his daughter, Celia Gallet Bradley, for 60 years. It was moved to the Manatee Village Historical Park in the fall of 1989 and restored as one-room school by dedicated volunteer labor. Wow. So volunteers pretty much got the job done. Yeah. Everything was wood, no, finishings like today we're doing, in all houses. Just the wood, that's it. Oh, I think that's the picture there back in the day. Right. Wow. Vote for C.R. Rowlett, candidate for Superintendent of Public Instructions from Manatee County, subject for the action Democratic primary. Wow. I think in Florida, nobody likes Democrats in Florida. Or maybe it doesn't mean Democratic Party. Back in the days, maybe they didn't have it. Yeah, it's just Democratic primary, sorry. To be held June 2nd, 1936. Yeah, it's nothing to do about Democrats and Republicans. Yeah. Yeah. Crossing the bar. Poem, right? Yeah, it's a poem. Sunset and evening star, right? And one clear call for me. And may there be no meaning of the bar. I cannot read. I need glasses, I guess. I mean, my vision getting worse. Getting old, I guess. And these books are very old, right? Yeah. Nobody cares anymore about books. People throw them away. They try to donate, but new generations don't care. And books end up really bad. Everything digitalized. Yeah. Please do not cross, okay? Yeah. This was very small, right? Yeah, for kids was fine. Yeah. We had little different, but pretty much the same. It looks so small now, but maybe I'm adult now, higher, and for me it looks small. When you are, kid, for you it looks bigger. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Hard to say. Maybe the same size we had. Yeah. What do you call it? Still school desk? If not, please comment. Whatever mistakes I make, please comment so I can learn. I need to learn. I have to learn a lot. I know. Yeah. Maybe I asked that lady to take a picture of me in front of this courthouse, school maybe. And it looks like she's professional. Yeah, the way she's taking pictures tells a lot. Hey ma'am, you look professional. May I ask you to take a picture of me? Oh. She doesn't hear. Hi, how are you? Can you take a shot of me, please?